Good afternoon. I'm speaking on behalf of 11 families who I represented in this inquiry. Today's report confirms everything we feared about the catastrophic failings of the emergency services on the night of the Manchester Arena bombing. So many failures happened on that night, it is impossible to list them all here. This damning report sets out in meticulous detail how the emergency service response lacked preparedness, planning, coordination, communication, resources and equipment. Almost everything that could go wrong did go wrong. It is totally unacceptable that members of the public were left seriously injured and dying in this way for what must have seemed like an eternity. It is clear that the so-called golden hour after the attack was utterly squandered by the catastrophic response of the emergency services. As Sir John says, the emergency services simply failed to get a grip. What makes this even worse is that so many of the lessons of today's report could and should have been learned after the 7/7 bombings in 2005. 12 years after 7/7, the same things went wrong again at Manchester Arena. The complete and utter failure of the government and the emergency services to learn those lessons and implement them on a national level is wholly unacceptable. This must never happen again. As Sir John powerfully states in his report, some of our clients lying seriously injured in the city room could hear the sirens outside and kept expecting help to come, but no one came to help them. We agree with Sir John that there needs to be greater tolerance of risk across the emergency services. Sir John has set out over 25 pages of detailed recommendations. The sheer scale of recommendations shows that the system is truly broken and needs a complete overhaul. Every single emergency service needs to admit its mistakes honestly and commit without defensiveness or hesitation to implement Sir John's recommendations without delay. It must happen, and happen right away. Our loved ones who died in this atrocity deserve nothing less. Thank you.